Hey, what's up guys? My name's Sebastian. This is my first time making a YouTube channel, or my first YouTube video. I just want to bring you content for anything car related. I'm here in beautiful Antelope, California. I like it here a lot. I've grown up here in Sacramento all my life, and this has always been a dream of mine to do a YouTube channel. And so I'm just very thankful for where I am in life right now, and I just want to share my build with you guys and make videos on my car. And that's really the whole goal of my channel, is to make content about cars and just see where it goes. I take cars as a hobby. I love anything with cars. I mean, my whole career is based around cars. I work at a dealership as a parts guy. Yeah, I love it. It's awesome, and can't wait to reveal the car to you guys. Well, my build, and here it is. This is my 2011 Mazda Speed 3 hatchback. I absolutely love this thing, you guys. I'm a big Mazda guy. I love Mazdas. I love everything about Mazda. I love the brand. Just anything with this car or any rotary cars, I'm always into them. I always love Japanese cars. That's my thing. Obviously, you gotta have some taste in some other cars. So I really like European cars as well. I also like American cars, but my number one is always going to be Japanese cars, and it'll always be a Mazda. And yeah, I'll give you guys a full breakdown of what's been done to the car. As you hear, it sounds super mean, super healthy. Just listen to that thing, that MZR engine. Alright, so here it is. So we'll start off with the exterior. The exterior has suspension on it. It has BC coils. Starting with the wheels. So these are 17s. They're Vors SP1s. The specs in the front are 17 by 8 plus 30, and then the rears are 17 by 9 plus 35. I absolutely love the way this thing sits. It has, I think, an 1.5 inch drop on both the front and rear. So it looks pretty mean. I used to have white wheels on it, but now it has these wheels, and I absolutely love the fitment. I didn't like them at first because they were staggered. So as you can see, this has a deeper lip than the front. The front is still kind of like a small lip, but I kind of like it. It grew on me a lot, so yeah. And then I got these right here. These are from Amazon. Originally, this car, any Mazda Speed from this era, so the Gen 2, has these turn signal mirrors, but they're LEDs, and I didn't like that for a while until Amazon came up with these sequential lights. They made them for Focus STs, but they never had them for Mazda Speeds. So until I saw the post for them on Amazon, I went ahead and bought these. These were 30 bucks. Super easy mod to do. And then I have these also Amazon special visors. They look super clean. Just matches the overall theme of the car, which is like, originally it was supposed to be black and red, but as you can see, it kind of like changed over a while. And then we have the Project Motorsports side skirt extensions. I absolutely love these things. It just makes the car look more aggressive, the styling of it. I also paired it with their wing extension as well. Just super mean, super clean. It just makes the car flow really nice. Eventually I do want to get a front lip for it. So as you can see, there's nothing there, which is funny. It just kind of looks plain, I guess. But eventually I'll do a front splitter on it. And then I went ahead and painted the grille black as well as the fog light bezels. So if you guys know anything about Mazda Speed Gen 2s, all of them come with this like ugly gray painted front bumper as well as the fog light bezels, and it just doesn't really match. I think it looks kind of ugly. I wish Mazda made this gloss black like how I did. It just looks so much better on the car. And what's funny is that on the 2011 and I think the 2010s, they all come with this ugly paint matched style bumper. So as you can see, I did the gloss black carried over to the rear, so I did the gloss black wrap on the paint matched rear bumper. So originally this car came with a paint matched rear valance and it was red. Some people like it, I don't, but just super clean. I even got the shark fin antenna from VG shark fin antennas. They make shark fin antennas for this car, which is really nice. I'll go ahead and put that in the description below if you guys want links to this. For the longest time I've always wanted to get one. They even paint match them to your car, which is really nice. Obviously I didn't want that because the black and red theme, so I wanted to make it black. But yeah, this shark fin antenna just flows with the car and it looks super clean, super easy to install. Just make sure you get it straight. I think that was like 80 bucks, but I'll have all the links for my mods below for the cosmetics. Anything you guys want, go ahead and hit those links. And then continuing on with the wheels again, so let me correct me this time, or correct myself. So fronts are 17 by 8 plus 35, and then rears are 17 by 9 plus 30. And I like these wheels because they have a resemblance to the Reagan Masters. Now obviously I can't afford Reagan Masters. They're not bad wheels at all for being replicas, but I mean, Vors, my boy has them. I think they're really nice. Just matches the whole like kind of theme of the car. I was eventually gonna do some upgraded headlights or modded headlights, but I didn't like the idea of doing that. I didn't like the idea of opening them up, so I actually really like the way these flow and the chrome. It just looks so nice. It matches with the rear tail lights as well. It has that like nice like clear like kind of chrome look to it. Let's see what else do we have here. We also have my favorite mod, the carbon. So originally I was gonna do like an all carbon thing. So I had a Cork Sport carbon hood. I was gonna do the carbon fiber mirror caps. I forgot to put this in here. I also got this carbon fiber overlay from eBay. It looks pretty good. Now obviously there's some visual like marks here that you could see. Like obviously it doesn't cover the whole thing, it's just more of like an outside like piece, like sticker kind of, if you will. But I mean, it still looks pretty cool. The weaves look really nice. The reason why I ended up taking off the carbon hood scoop was because I didn't really flow with these wheels. The wheels I had last, like I said, were white. They were 18s, and the carbon overall just matched with the wheels. And I feel like with this smaller hood scoop, it just looks way better with the wheels because they're smaller and the car sits lower. To me, it looks better. I'll have a picture of it if you guys want to see with the old hood scoop. But anyways, back to this. So this is from Zen Carbon Fiber. Then he makes carbon fiber badges, anything carbon fiber you want, steering wheels, interior pieces. I really love this. I think this changes the whole look of the car from the front. It just matches with everything, and it's just a super subtle mod. This was 80 bucks. Just overall like fitment was great, super clean. I think that's really it for the exterior mods. We'll go ahead and go with the engine mods. So the engine is built. It has a built short block in it. Now the story goes with this car is, unfortunately, I did have the infamous ZZB, which also means zoom zoom boom.
Oh shit!
It did blow up on me. It sucks. It's just a common thing with these cars. You could do as much stuff as you want to prevent it, but eventually it will happen, and in my case it did. So you know, during that time I didn't really have, I would say, savings to rebuild it. I was really close to giving up on it and just calling it a day, but I'm so glad I went through with it and actually got the motor built. Shout outs to Graveyard Performance for doing my built short block. Those guys are amazing. They got it to me in about a month. But yeah, it has a built short block, so manly rods, manly pistons, balance shaft elite. It also has the, I want to say, JBR oil pan baffle in it as well. just all the reliability stuff that you want to make this motor push more power. So the motor is capable of 600 horsepower, but I won't be bringing it up to that. My goal is to make it so I can have it at 400. Right now I would say it's about 330, 320 wheel. Funny story, when I got this motor done, I didn't have enough money to get the turbo. So what I ended up doing was I basically invested in all of the bolt-ons you can get. So EGR delete, front mount intercooler, intake exhaust, downpipe, anything and everything that you could think of, I've done it on here, minus the turbo. So this car is basically fully bolted, tuned, built short block, just stock head. That's pretty much it. I mean, it's a reliable setup, but I mean, at the end of the day, I still have that KO4 and I'm not really using the limits of the engine. So yeah, I do have a turbo for it, and I will reveal in the upcoming videos. I will install it and get to the power goal that I really want to get to. All right, and then we're gonna go to the interior now. So the interior is basically stock. I didn't change any of the seats out or anything. I kept the interior pretty much stock. I did do a really nice handful of mods. So I had these WeatherTech floor mats on both sides, front and rear, which is really nice. Don't mind the mess back there, but I do have them. And then continuing on to the rear, so this car actually came with a factory WeatherTech floor mat, which I think is really, really nice. Super cool, has a little Mazda logo here. Yeah, these are kind of hard to get, so I'm actually glad that I have one. And then if we go back here, back to the interior. So I did carbon wrap my door handles on all four sides. I think it's really, really nice. It matches the interior. And then the 2011s would also have this super clean like red theme going on with it. So the 2010 and 2011 have the red themes, really awesome. I didn't want to wrap that. I wanted to keep it as stock as possible. And then I do have the Cork Sport e-brake handle, which is super nice, super clean. Has the CS on there, matches the whole theme of the black and red again. And this shift boot as well. I have the Cobb shifter knob. I like the way it feels. This is the unweighted one. Unfortunately, I bought it before they started releasing the weighted ones. And then going to here, we have the carbon still going all the way back to the rears as well. Just super clean carbon theme. I even wrapped this as well, and the steering wheel carbon. So overall, really nice, really clean, simple setup. I have this Eonon head unit. I highly suggest you guys get this. This is a mod that will modernize the interior. If you guys like Apple CarPlay, this will just completely make a whole difference in the car. I mean, this car is amazing with this thing. I even have the backup camera installed on it as well. Just overall, like a great modification to do if you want to get rid of that old factory radio. And then also coming down over here, I have gauges. I have the oil temp and oil pressure gauge. I also have an Innovate E85 gauge. So if you guys didn't know, this car is also tuned on E33 or E30. That basically means that it's on 33% ethanol. And the reason why I have that E85 gauge over there, or Innovate gauge, is because I want to see how much ethanol I'm putting into the car every time, so that way I can get an accurate blend. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Also coming down here, I have the just like little cover for this. I got this from eBay as well. Just, it's all right. And then continuing on, this is from East Detailing. I wrapped it super clean, just black and red stitching all around. I have the little pointer on the top, 12 o'clock strip. Alright you guys, so it is the next weekend. I left off at the steering wheel, or the interior, and my camera battery died, so I ended up getting a new one. Oh, actually two. I got two camera batteries now, so I can have longer video. Yeah guys, here it is again. Let's go ahead and go to the interior, finish off where we left off. So yeah, this is my steering wheel from East Detailing. Pretty simple, nothing too crazy. Yeah, that's basically it for the interior. I also did this. This is pretty new. I just did this yesterday. It is my likewise shift boot adapter with my carbon fiber shift knob. If you guys want details on how to do this, go click on my short or my video on my channel and you guys will see how you can do this on your car. Love the way it looks. It matches with the red and the carbon fiber wrap that I did. And yeah guys, that's pretty much it for the interior. Alright you guys, so unfortunately today was just too windy to get good audio, so I couldn't really film the way I wanted to, but don't worry, there's more content coming up soon and I've got new installs lined up for the Speed, and I'm planning on making more helpful DIY videos to make this easier for you guys who are working on your own cars or your own Mazda Speeds. I also just want to say that I want to start expanding the channel beyond just my Mazda Speed. My goal in the future is to get my dream car, which is the RX-7 FC, and bring you guys along the journey of building it, modifying it, and enjoying the car on the way as well. So if you're into Mazda Speeds, RX-7s, DIYs, or just cars in general, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned. I appreciate you guys and all the support, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. So thank you again, and peace.